Okay, so I made it to this beautiful, this is a par 3 course. What I'm gonna do, I've seen a lot of videos where people just try to play a bogey. I think the mindset is to make sure the least that you can do, I mean, make sure that you get at least a bogey. So kind of like guarantee a bogey. So on every hole, I'm just gonna try to play as safe as possible to the point where I can be guaranteed a bogey. Okay, so this one is a par 4. And we have 250 yards to the green, so you can actually drive it, but and there's actually space to the right, so but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna play a 7-iron, and I'm just gonna try to get it in the fairway, you know, just to make sure that I can at least bogey the hole. Okay. Okay, not bad. I have about 100 yards, so from the rough, I'm gonna use my pitching wedge. All I wanna do, I don't wanna lose it to the left, so I'm just gonna play to the right, and so I can ensure a bogey. Okay, that's great. We cleared the bunker, and I can't see the flag right there, but I think it's in the middle of the green, so it should be fine. So this was a great shot. I was just aiming at the green, and I said what I wanted to do. I didn't want to pass. I didn't want to stay short. And now this is going to be a putt for birdie, actually. Whereas if I would have hit my driver, maybe I could have got it in the green, but maybe I could have been in those bushes or over there, over here. So I'm just my mindset is just to ensure I get a bogey. And now I got a putt for birdie. So no. Oh. Okay. Well, that kind of touched the flag. It was going to be more than that, but that's okay. I'll just go ahead and okay, so that's an easy par. Okay, so something that I want to say right quick with this strategy, basically instead of putting pressure on myself where I gotta say, okay, I'm gonna do well today because I want to break the record or want to get more birdies, instead of doing that, what I'm doing, I'm just gonna say I want to just make sure I make a bogey. So I think that makes sense because it takes a lot of pressure from yourself, you know. So rather than putting pressure on your game, you're taking off a lot of pressure. So you're just saying, okay, if I bogey every hole, I'm happy with that. So my goal is to just bogey, to at least get a bogey. I do not want to double bogey, because I think if I put pressure on myself and say, okay, you know, I want to get most pars, or you know, get some birdies, and that's just gonna what's gonna do is you're gonna put too much pressure on yourself. So this next hole is 142 yards downhill, and I tell you what, on this one you have to just go for the middle. You don't want to lose it to the right or the left. So, and you don't want to pass it. So since I don't want to pass it, if I'm thinking bogey golf to make sure I get my bogey, then I'm gonna play 142. I'm gonna play an 8-iron, and because if I get it short, then I'm fine. If I pass it, it's gonna be a little more difficult to save bogey. So little to the left, just to the left of the green, I think on the fringe. Okay, so I actually passed it to the bunker on the left. So if I were to go back, I would have played a 9-iron, and I would have gotten right here. So first mistake, I guess. I got a little bit too, but if I would have played any longer clubs, I could have got over there. So, but I should have played a 9-iron there. So I'm in the bunker. It's going to be a tricky shot from here, but I don't practice bunker shots. So okay, that's not bad. It's fine if I bogey it. I did make a mistake on the club selection. 142 downhill. It should have definitely been a 9-iron for me. So, but since I'm playing bogey golf, I want to just make sure I get it. It's a little downhill, so I just want to make sure I get it close, because I don't want to risk getting a double. So definitely just hit it, barely hit it, and try to get it just close to the hole. Okay, I barely hit it. Oh, that almost went in, but it's a bogey, and that's fine. that's what I was playing. I made a mistake on my club selection on the tee shot, but okay, the view here is just magnificent. It's so relaxing, overlooking the lake. It's just, this is one of the best courses around the lake here. I normally showing you courses in the mountains in the Alps. This one is just around the lake. It's just a beautiful course. The championship course that has the 18 holes, that one is kind of in the middle of it. So the views are better from here. So okay, so we have 169 yards, a little bit into the wind. We'll play a 6-iron, but I don't know if the wind is. I think I'm gonna go with a 5-iron. Just want to go in the middle. I'm not even looking at the flag. I just want to go in the middle of the hole. Just a nice 5-iron. Okay, that was an easy 5-iron. We got a little bit to the right of the hole, but should be fine. Okay, so it was short of the green. I have some green to work with, and it's a little bit on the rough here. I looked at the green, and I just want to this is what I've been working on at home, so I want to stay short of the hole. Okay, a little bit to the left, but it was a great shot. It was before the hole, so that's what my main focus was, to stay before the hole. So that should give me an easy putt for par, so hopefully. Okay, so it hit the flag, so I guess that went in. And I guess I was just looking to make sure I get a bogey, and I got a par, so that's a bonus for me. Okay, so we got another par 3, and this one is 147. A little downhill, but there's wind against, so it's gonna be tough actually. 147. I'm gonna play my 8-iron because it's 147. I know that I normally carry 150 with my 7-iron, but it's downhill. Even if there's some wind, it's downhill, so I think I'm gonna just play my 8-iron. Just a good 8-iron. Make sure that I don't lose it to the right, because I don't want to. That's not the place to miss to the right. So okay, that was nice 8-iron, and it was perfect. I think a little long actually. View here on the hole. Such a beautiful day today. So I have a downhill putt, and since I was playing for bogey, then I could 3-putt this to get a bogey, but I'm not gonna do that. I want to get my bonus and see if I can part it. It's downhill, so I definitely don't want to stay short either, but I don't want to pass it too much, so it's a tricky putt. Okay, it was the other way around, but that's okay. This gives me a very easy putt for par. So I'm still 1 over, and I'm still trying to think to get a bogey, to ensure a bogey. So trying to play with that mentality.